What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Nvidia Corporation with the ticker symbol NVDA. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So on this channel, I only look at the charts because the charts are my reality. So the price action is always right. The market is always right. So if Nvidia is trading at 702, that's what people want to pay for. So again, it's at 702. We don't question it. We just try to find out where it's going to be headed next. So again, this was a very bullish looking chart overall because price was working its way up since October of 2022. It was in a strong uptrend. Then it started trading sideways, and now it has broken outside of that sideways trading pattern for a continuation of the uptrend. So we can draw that sideways trading pattern out right here. You can see that price hit the highs. It cannot go back down to the lows of the range. You can see it tried a few times, and that failed. That was showing a bullish imbalance, meaning there are more aggressive buyers in the market than aggressive sellers who want to push up the price, and that's what occurred. So again, let's try to find a measure move target. For the first one was this one right over here. So this was all one leg right in the past, and then we pulled back. We didn't go back down to the prior low, so we can start the second leg up, and target was met. So the target was met, and price started trading sideways for around that area. So again, since we're still going up higher, I'm just going to make this one a little bit longer now. And let's drag it up. And you can see that the target for Nvidia is probably the 786. So will it get there? We'll have to wait and see. But that is a target because I don't have anything on the left side of the chart to compare it against. This is the all-time high territory. So we have to extrapolate the next possible size leg. And the next possible size leg is all the way up to the 780s. So that's where Nvidia is headed, still headed up higher. I don't think we're definitely getting way overextended. Price will eventually come back to the 504 level because that was the breakout point. Nvidia is known to have these large moves up and large crashes, so it can definitely see a large drawdown. Let's see from the all-time high right over here in 2021 to 2022 October. That was a 67% drop. So again, if we do, let's just say 50%, from the 786, 787, that would take price right back to the 351. So again, that's not out of the cards. It's not out of the question. We definitely see something like that for Nvidia. But either way, this is a bullish looking market, bullish looking stock. We can draw the channel. You can see that it already kind of pushed through the top of the channel. We can maybe draw the highs a little bit higher. Maybe the previous highs are a midline. So something like that can make sense. And we do have room to the upside, which coincides with that measure move target at the 784, 785 level right over here. So the 780s would be the target for Nvidia if it wants to continue pushing up higher. That's the best tool to use for a higher price target. So again, that's all I have for Nvidia. On the daily chart, basically what I'm trying to say is that it's very bullish. It was very bullish. It's still pretty bullish. You never want to be picking a top. Generally, 99% of the time you're going to get it wrong. Just like everyone who try to pick a top, like over here or over here, over here, over here, all these red candlesticks. Someone try to pick a top, try to go short, and they're getting stopped out. So basically, it's still a short squeeze. It's pushing up the price of the stock. So looks like next earnings report is just right around the corner too. So we just had one in looks like November of 2021. So it looks November 21st. 2023. The next one is February 21st this year. So again, if price gets really overextended, that earnings report will most likely drop down the price. Most likely is the key word. Again, I wouldn't trade the earnings report. You can, but again, it can always still push up the price. But the higher probability is generally where price is located during the earnings event. So if price is really overextended, there's a good chance it's not going to continue pushing up higher. There's a good chance it'll correct its way down. That's all I have for Nvidia on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weekly. Basically, you can see how far our price is getting overextended from that 21 exponential moving average. And just like in history, whenever price gets too far away from the EMA, it will pull back. It goes for shorts and the long. That's the rule of the market. Eventually, price will come back to the EMA. And the EMA is currently at the low 500s. So eventually, price will come back to it. Keyword is eventually. I'm not saying right now. I'm not saying tomorrow or in the next couple of weeks. Eventually, it will. But as of right now, this is still pushing up higher. Clearly, because we have this upward trend channel in play now. So the past several weeks, price has been pushing up higher in this orange channel, headed towards the top side of this yellow channel. So again, the momentum is still to the upside. There's a bullish target in play. at the 786 level, and I think that's where it's headed next. So we'll see if that occurs. If not, again, we already are very high for Nvidia, and eventually it'll start coming back down towards the low 500s in the future. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.